Hello everyone, it's Patricia, and today I'm going to bring to you my Vintage Chic Scents Fall Sampler. Now, usually I film in front of the camera, but today is just a very bad, messy, I look extremely tired day, so I think I'm just going to try it this way and get through it this way. What else I'm going to do is I also have a Christmas sampler that I'm going to film separately, and I'm just going to try to edit the video to make it as concise as possible for you. So this was my first Vintage Chic Scents order. I ordered a fall sampler, a Christmas sampler, a mystery box, and 2 quartets and 1 other item, I believe. And what happened was Ramona helped me get these items. And I remember saying, is this a lot of items? And she said, not so much because you might not get everything. But Ramona, in true fashion, was able to get me everything. So it is kind of a big order. So I think I'll just share the fall sampler and the Christmas sampler. So let's get into it. I'm just going to rearrange and we'll go 1 scent at a time. Okay, so I'm back and I'm going to try to use a little microphone so that you can hear me because I had to come downstairs. My son is in the background. He is eating. He has special needs and he doesn't talk, so you might hear some strange noises from him, but they're usually all happy noises. Okay, so this is the fall sampler. There are 12 scents. Let's get into each scent. So each piece of wax is a ghost. Some of my ghosts have a little bit of smudge marks because they came from wherever VCS is located to Houston, then from Houston to Nova Scotia. So anyway, so the first scent we're going to talk about is the Warren's Visit Cookie Monster. And it says sugar cookies, sugar cookie dough, buttercream frosting, sugar milk, gooey marshmallow, glazed cinnamon donuts, and cider lane. So this one here, I definitely smell cider lane. There's a lot of scent notes in here. I don't know if I'm getting most of those, but I smell like a very light, creamy, sweet scent with cider lane. So that's nice. That one is a Warren's Visit Cookie Monster. The next one we're going to talk about is called Spindler's Curse. And the scent notes are cinnamon glazed snickerdoodles, donut, marshmallow, birthday cake, and vanilla bean Noel. And I get mostly vanilla bean Noel out of this. A little bit of cinnamon and a little bit of birthday cake. So the next one we have is a white ghost, and it is called White Witch, which is rain, bonfire, and crunchy leaves. Okay, so you definitely smell crunchy leaves. I smell rain. I don't really smell bonfire. Rain, to me, it's giving it a kind of like a laundry tone. A very vibrant, fresh, almost like a laundry sheet kind of tone, but like a oceanic type laundry scent. Anyway, that's White Witch. The next one we have is Autumn in Salem, which is pumpkin cinnamon sugared donut. Yeah, and this reminds me of the pumpkin cinnamon sugar donut that from Bath and Body Works. And I do find that Bath and Body Works has a lot of very similar scented candles. So I find once you start smelling them, they all start smelling the same. I mean, there's differences, but some of them are very close together. So the next one we have is Upstairs at Graceland. The scent notes on this are apple cinnamon swirl pancakes with cream cheese frosting. I smell a tiny bit of apple, but mostly maple and pancakes. And I don't know if I smell a lot of cream cheese frosting. The next one we have is this purple ghost, and it is the Addams Family, which is leaves type. Yeah, this is a medium strength, medium to strong. And it smells like the Bath and Body Works leaves. The next one we have is Phantom of the Opera. This particular ghost is in pretty good shape. Phantom of the Opera. The scent notes are spiced pumpkin, zucchini bread with a gooey marshmallow. I definitely smell zucchini bread, but the marshmallow is bringing it down a notch. Sometimes I find zucchini bread can be strong, so that's good. The next one we have is called Spirit Seance, which is spiced pumpkin, bear claws, and cinnamon glazed baklava. So yes, this is a very, I mean, it's a typical, it reminds me of like a cinnamon bun scent. Bear claws is like a doughy fried treat with cinnamon and vanilla glaze, I believe. And baklava obviously is a layered phyllo dough with honey, nuts. So, I mean, you get maybe a tiny bit of nuttiness, but basically it smells like a cinnamon, spicy, pumpkin confectionery treat with a bit of nutty characteristics. So that one is Spirit Seance. The next one we have is the Great Pumpkin. And the scent notes on the Great Pumpkin are pumpkin layer cake and cream cheese frosting. Now, what I did at work one day is I had extra time and I wrote out all the scent notes, but I just had a sticky note, so I had to tape them all on, so that's why they kind of look that way. Pumpkin layer cake. This is nice. It smells like almost like a carrot cake, but instead with a bit of pumpkin. Order of the Arrow is warm campfire and gooey marshmallows. Order of the Arrow. Yeah, this is nice. I mean, it smells like mostly marshmallows, very little. I don't really find it's a very smoky scent at all, but that might come out a bit more when warmed. And this one's called It's a Wonderful Life. See if I can read this backwards. Layered pumpkin cake with cream cheese frosting, clove, nutmeg, and cinnamon. Yeah, I mean, I love spice. I love all kinds of spice. And then I can get all that. I don't know if I get pumpkin, but I get like a bakery spicy with like that cream cheese frosting. It's really nice. And the last one in this, oh, this poor little ghost, look how beat up he is. He's having a rough go. It is the Bourbon Orleans Hotel, I believe. Some of it's worn off. It basically says cider lane, pumpkin 7-Up cake, marshmallow, what's that? Birthday cake, and vanilla bean Noel. So this one again, the Bourbon Orleans Hotel. Yeah, I mostly get cider lane from this, and I don't really get much pumpkin or 7-Up cake. But yes, that is the fall sampler, and I will see you shortly, and I will get to the Christmas sampler.